Hello everyone, welcome to this video. My name is Mina and in this video I'm going to be talking about Dehancer Pro. Dehancer Pro is a film-like color grading plugin, which means it emulates film in all of its analog features. You can achieve cinematic look with few simple steps. And just like myself, you don't need to have any significant color grading skills. Dehancer Pro has reached out to me to talk about their product in a video, and they didn't have any requirements on what I say about it. I'm not getting paid, but in return for this video, they offered me a 3-year subscription. They also offered me a promo code for those of you who might be interested in their plugin. You can use the code MINA to get 10% off of a plan of your choice. So basically, this is just me testing and experimenting with this plugin, and we can see together how I achieve this look on my video. I just want to say that I'm not a professional in any shape or form. This is just something I like doing, and I'm still learning new things every day. If anything, I am actually flattered that they have reached out to me because my color grading skills are as basic as they can be. But you'll see that's why exactly Dehancer Pro comes in handy. Dehancer Pro is available as a plugin for Final Cut Pro, Adobe Premiere Pro, and DaVinci Resolve, which is the software I usually use for my videos. So this is the video that I'm gonna be working with. I'm gonna go to Effects. I'm gonna scroll all the way down here. I have Dehancer Pro. I'm gonna drag it and drop it on this node. As you can see here, I only have one node that I'm gonna be working with. And here you have all these sections that we're gonna go through together, and we'll see the settings that I'm gonna be using for this video. In options here, I am gonna click Disable All Tools. You also need to click here on Check Profiles to make sure that everything is up to date. So okay here. So let's go up to Input. Input, I need to choose the source. I'm gonna choose camera. My camera brand is Sony, and model CPU1, and format slog3 Schematry. So here in the input section we have the exposure, temperature, tint, and the fringe radius. When I play here with the diffringe, I don't really know what it does, so we're gonna learn that together. So the fringe helps to deal with the chromatic aberrations visible at the edges that may interfere with some of the Dehancer effects, such as halation and bloom. So I'm not really gonna touch that, so I'm gonna go to film, enable. Here you have multiple film profiles that you can choose from. I actually went through all of these just to see what they look like. Here you have a lot that you can choose from, and the ones that I'm gonna go with for this video is the Kodak Ektar 25. Before I go through Film Developer, Film Compression, and Expand, I'm gonna go to Print first, enable, and I'm gonna choose this profile, Kodak Endura Glossy Paper. Here I'm gonna lower the exposure a little bit, okay, and increase the tonal contrast. And we can also play with the color density. I'm zoomed in. I'm gonna expand this so that you can see. Here I'm gonna play with the color density so that you can see what it does. So I'm gonna increase that. I think the saturation is good. I'm gonna leave it at 100, I think. And now we're gonna go to Film Developer. Here I'm gonna boost the contrast and boost the colors as well. I would like the colors to be vibrant for this video. And then here we have the film compression. You can play with the white point and the tonal range as well. I think I'm just gonna adjust the tonal range here at the film compression section. And then I'm gonna go to Expand. Here I'm gonna play with the black point like this, white point as well. And now I'm gonna go to blue. I'm gonna go to blue. I'm gonna zoom in again so that you can see what bloom does. It adds that glow effect to the video, which I really like. It's my favorite. I'm gonna go with the 16 millimeters / super 16. So I love the effect that it adds to the video. And I'm gonna go to vignette just to show you. Here in vignette you can pull the feather settings all the way to 0 so that you can see how the vignette settings change, like exposure and size and the aspect ratio, so you can adjust them and just to see what they look like, and then you can pull it back to 100. So this is what vignette looks like. Let's see if we lower the size, increase the size. I'm not really gonna add vignette to my video, and we're gonna go to grain. You can see what grain does as well. Here, disable it and enable it. I'm not gonna use grain either. Here in color head, you can play with these settings like yellow and blue, magenta, green, cyan and red. You can play with these depending on the look that you want for your clip. I'm just gonna adjust the mid-tones tone because I want my video to look warmer. So that's that. And here we have film damage, film breadth, gate weave, and overscan. These are just the settings that add that dramatic, kind of realistic effect that a real film would give you. So just to show you what it does, it adds these imperfections to your clip, as you can see. And gate weave and film, but I don't really know what they do. I'm gonna try to add their functions in the captions later. So overscan, you can actually see what it does. It adds a gate to your video like this, and you can change the look of the gate, and you can just play with a lot of settings here, vertical, horizontal. So this is what it does. So I'm not gonna use that. So here you have the input. Here you can here you have output. You can adjust the total impact of all the changes that you've done. Here you have light generator. If you're happy with the look of your video, and you can save that as a LUT, and you can use it later for your future videos. And now I'm gonna go back to the input section. I'm gonna increase the temperature because I want my videos to look warmer. Maybe I'll lower the exposure a little bit. So this is what my video looks like. Finally, I want to thank Dehancer for reaching out to me. I'm really glad that I got the chance to discover and experiment with their plugin. Dehancer Pro is a great tool to achieve cinematic feel without needing an advanced technical knowledge. I like how user-friendly it is, the interface is intuitive, and the way it's structured makes it easy to understand even if you're new to grading. I didn't find myself overwhelmed. Instead, I really enjoyed the process, and I'm really excited to try all the other different looks. I will definitely be using Dehancer for my Instagram content. It's where I like to post more aesthetic cinematic videos. And please go check my other videos on this YouTube channel. My content is not related to color grading or filmmaking. I post silent cozy vlogs. If that's something you're interested in, please subscribe, and thank you for watching. Don't forget to use the promo code MINA to get 10% off your purchase on the Dehancer website.